Okay, so Horace Gentleman said that he thinks it's a vitamin B12 deficiency. Um, I think that that rings true because I think that one of the reasons I'm like always supposed to like remember Nirvana and Kurt Cobain, like from my perspective, like why I keep that present is because that was something that Kurt Cobain dealt with also, was a severe vitamin B12 deficiency, I think. And then the uh, the remedy for that, like what it is like it's like cobalamin, right? Which almost sounds like Cobain, right? I think I have something like not written on my wall, but taped to my wall over here. I got way too much. Yeah, my kind. Yeah, so there's just like something that I'm supposed to be doing. Um, well, I stopped buying all of my $100 a month of supplements when I started taking Protandim, and Protandim works excellent. And I've like experienced what it's like when I run out of Protandim and don't like re-up it immediately and go without it for a while, and like how my sleep and my mind and my body just all work so much better when I have Protandim. So now I could absolutely add that B12 My Kind Organics spray back in. In fact, I might have, I feel like I've been doing so much cleaning lately. I feel like, yeah, I did uncover some. So I have a little of it right here. So that's really good. Alright. So, oh, I have to potty. Kind of the good thing about this change in my urinary ability is that it hurts a lot less. Like, but that might be, like, am I losing all sensation down there? I don't know, you know. Oh, there it is. It didn't even get very far. The other day I lost my Swarovski crystal that I had in the middle of my forehead the last time that I had cops escort me home. It's right on my fanny pack. I didn't even lose it. You know what a miracle that is? That is so amazing. That makes me so happy. Okay. Is this thing on? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, you can't tell about the like I feel like the fangs that I carved cut into the top of my head, you know? Like those would be, it would be so, like, I would be so easy. It'd be such an easy thing. Like on a day that I'm up to it, it would be such an easy thing, you know, after I've had good rest, because I've been cleaning my house like a fiend. But it would be such an easy thing to just like use bleach to outline that, to so the fangs that I carved into the top of my haircut would be more prominent, because they're not very prominent, like unless I have like color, or unless I like buzz, like, you know, like buzz all my hair off around the fangs again. But I really have to get like a better tool. My gigantic wall razor clipper thing, like I can't do that anymore. In fact, I probably like should not even cut my hair with that anymore, considering the last 3 times I've dropped it on my head, cut cut into my skin, like injured my scalp, like had a wound on my scalp from dropping it while it was over my head. So I think I just need to get like a smaller, maybe like a men's like beard like shaper or something like that, so I can carve out my hair. I like, okay, like how I consider is like carve myself out. That's like how I consider it. Like that's what I call it. Like, and I say all kinds of dumb things instead of like I carved myself out today, because I don't want the comments about like what that might mean, and I don't want to answer questions about what I might mean. But like if you're just like hanging out with me like unedited, that's what I say, that like I need to carve myself out. Like that's how I think of it. But my hair is so clean and so like, and my mullet is so like cute and clean, you know, like it doesn't have like, it's not like spiky because it doesn't have the the oil in it to do that yet, because it's clean, and it's like so like, I don't know, like professional. I don't know, like I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it. Describe it. Okay, yeah, so this Garden of Life My Kind Organics B12 organic spray is vegan methylcobalamin, and how I remember that this is the vital thing that I need is that you can't spell cobalamin without Cobain, and Kurt Cobain had a severe vitamin like B12 deficiency himself, so it's so yummy. The serving size is 1 spray. I did way more than that, like hoping that I can like jumpstart the end of me peeing myself. Like I don't want to wet myself again when I sleep tonight. And what's in this is organic beet, organic carrot, spinach, organic broccoli. It's all going to be organic. There is tomato in it, but I don't know that that's going to exacerbate my nightshade allergy in these minute quantities. Red cabbage, parsley, Brussels sprouts, green bell pepper, again that's a nightshade thing, cucumber, celery, garlic, ginger, green onion, cauliflower. Of the cauliflower, it is the flower and stem of note. asparagus flower and stem, and then strawberry fruit, cherry, blackberry, blueberry, raspberry. The berry is probably what makes it taste so yummy. It really is just like, it's really yummy like a candy. I think it's only like $15 a month. So I just need to, I guess how that happened, I also really don't, Sean doesn't really take me grocery shopping anymore because he doesn't want to spend time around me. So, like, I'm just supposed to give him a list and have him go to the grocery store, and that doesn't work as well for me. But it is also really stressful for me to go to the grocery store. It's depressing, honestly, to go to the grocery store because there's so much that I cannot eat. Like, there's so much that I cannot eat. And then it's also it's a sensory overwhelming thing. And I'm not at the grocery store in a sensory overwhelming situation with someone who is kind or understanding about that overload that's happening to me. You know, so, ugh. Alright, well, I got that. I'm gonna set that down here. So we shall see, and then once my headache lets up, well, no, because once my headache lets up, I need to be off of the internet and get some time without having a headache. Like, if somebody could just, like, Google it for me, like why does nitrous oxide cause urinary incontinence? Could that be though I'm not taking nitrous oxide, could it be the same deficiency or malfunction of the human body that I am having urinary incontinence? The problem with this is that because I have severe nerve damage, anytime I go to the doctor and anything is wrong, they're like, well, it's probably just the nerve damage, that tends to get worse. It's probably just the nerve damage. And and everyone in the medical industry that I've encountered so far just acts like, you got your diagnosis, you're on disability, get the fuck out of my office, and so anyway, I'm waiting to hear back from my doctor's nurse, and I'll record that phone call also.